A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I want A+ English because it's so much fun. English education for you and everyone, so come along. Learn some grammar, learn a phrase, learn something new every day. Learn the A+ way. Hey, it's time to start the show. Are you ready? Good, 'cause here we go. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I want A+ English.
All right, welcome back everyone to A+ English. I'm Adam.
I'm Elsie.
And so in the first part of our reading, we learned about two people, Roxanne and Kona. They were visiting a brand new cafe and they were checking it out, as we learned from our vocabulary from last time. Checking out a new cafe that opened, and they were going into that cafe and ordering some foods and drinks.
Yes.
All right, so in our warm-up question for today, it says, do you like coffee or tea more? Why?
I think I love coffee more.
Okay.
Because it can wake me up.
Okay, so you like coffee more because it can wake you up?
Yeah.
All right.
And I don't like tea that much because I want my tea not sweet.
Okay.
So it's pretty plain.
You think a lot of teas, if you go to a coffee shop or a cafe, they're kind of sweet?
If I ask them not to put sugar in it, then it's not sweet.
Okay.
Right.
Okay.
But normally they're pretty sweet.
All right, so you can always say, I don't want it too sweet. I don't want sugar. All right. All right, well, for me, I'm going to have to say I like coffee in the morning more because, like you, it wakes me up, and tea in the afternoon. Because usually in Taiwan, it's hotter outside and I want a cool or a cold glass of tea. It makes me feel, not so hot.
Yeah, and you especially like black tea.
I do love black tea. All right, well, let's now get back to the cafe to see if Kona and Roxanne are enjoying their drinks and their meals.
Welcome to Picture Dictionary.
Latte, cappuccino, Americano, dessert cabinet, menu, cash register, barista, customer, power outlet, Wi-Fi, napkin, paper towel.
Checking out a new cafe. Warm-up question. Do you like coffee or tea more? Why?
This fruit tea is fantastic. It's so nice for this time of year.
My latte is great. The taste is perfect.
This is a great place. The drinks are impressive.
I agree. I want to order another drink later.
Okay, everyone, so Kona and Roxanne are back in the cafe and they're sitting down, and Kona says, this fruit tea is fantastic. It's so nice for this time of year. And fruit tea is actually fantastic. It's really good. I'm going to have to agree with Kona because, like I said earlier, on a hot day, a nice cup or a nice glass of fruit tea just really cools you down and is delicious.
It is delicious, but maybe it's too sweet because you like sweet tea too much. And I think just yesterday you drank a whole big bottle of lemon tea.
Oh my gosh. Okay. All right. So I like a little bit of sugar in my tea. I like it sweet. But, who doesn't?
I don't.
Oh, fine. Well, okay. I know you guys probably like sweet tea. All right. Well, you can just tell me to maybe not drink so much. But maybe I'll stop. I probably won't stop. But Roxanne then answers Kona by saying, my latte is great. The taste is perfect.
Oh, she likes her latte.
Yeah.
But why don't you like latte?
I don't like lattes that much.
I've never seen you drink latte.
Yeah, I don't really drink lattes. And the reason why is because I don't like milk or cream in my coffee. Usually with lattes, there's more of a milk or a cream flavor in the coffee. And it's just not my thing.
So basically, latte is just Americano with milk, right?
Yeah, but a little bit more than that.
Yeah, a little bit different.
Yeah. All right. Well, what does Kona say then to this? Kona says, this is a great place. The drinks are impressive. Roxanne answers by saying, I agree. I want to order another drink later.
Wow, she wants another drink.
Yeah.
So Adam, you've been to so many different cafes in Taipei.
Yes.
Do you have a favorite one?
I don't really have a favorite one to get coffee at, but
do you think like any of them is maybe impressive to you?
I like the cat cafes, right? Like we like to go to the cat cafes.
But you like the cats there, you don't like the coffee there.
Yeah, it's true. I mean, I'm happy with just 7-Eleven coffee because I'm a simple man. I'm not trying to get too crazy with my coffee. So I'm okay as long as they just make a good coffee and it's simple, right?
Right. So here she wants another coffee, which means maybe the cafe makes great drinks.
Exactly. And they seem to like the place, right? That's the main thing. So it seems to me like, you know, they really like it and they are just enjoying their time being there. Now, that's why I want to ask you, when we go to a restaurant, you know, she says she wants another one, right?
Yeah, she's going to pay for another one.
Right. So when we go to restaurants, I always ask, or sometimes I ask her, can we get free refills so I can always get another Coke or a Sprite for later?
For free.
Right?
Later, yeah. So in the States, you can always get free refills.
Yes.
But not here.
Why?
Some restaurants do offer free refills, but not all of them.
Okay. Yeah, it's so strange. Yeah,
Why?
We've just gotten accustomed to it because I don't think it costs that much for them to give you another drink if it's soda.
So cheap there, right?
It's so cheap there, and that's why they can give you a free refill.
Yeah, maybe here it costs more.
Yeah, that's why I like going to Costco, right? So you can sit down in the
Dining area,
have your hot dog, and then go get as much soda or Coke or Mountain Dew as you want.
Yeah, you can sit there all day and get your free refills.
All right, well, it seems like they're really enjoying their cafe and their time there. Let's see what happens next for Kona and Roxanne.
The salad is fine, but the drinks are better.
Yeah, my sandwich is just okay.
However, this cafe has a nice atmosphere. It's comfortable and quiet.
Right, and it has free Wi-Fi and many power outlets. It's a good place to study.
I'm going to give it 5 stars on Google Maps.
Yeah, I'll come here again.
Okay, so jumping back in, everyone, Roxanne says, the salad is fine, but the drinks are better.
Okay, the salad is fine, so it's just okay.
Yeah, it's just hi-how. It's just okay.
That actually happens quite a lot with me, where I'll get a drink, a great drink, but my food isn't that great.
Yeah, I mean, unfortunately, I think it's probably easier to make an amazing drink than it is to make an amazing meal, right?
Probably true.
Probably doesn't take that much time. Well, Kona says, yeah, my sandwich is just okay.
Just okay. Oh, so when a native speaker like you says the food is just okay or it's fine, you don't like it, do you?
Yeah, it's not something amazing. It's not like you see somebody, wow, this is amazing, right? Usually you'll say...
Then why don't you guys just say, I don't like the food? Why do you have to say, oh, it's okay, it's fine?
I think we've been told, or we're too
to be polite?
To be polite and not maybe cause a fuss, not cause a scene where it's like, oh, I take it back.
Oh,
right?
okay.
Because I never want to take my food back because I think the person, when I send it back, they'll spit on my food when they bring it back to me. So we'll just say, oh, it's just okay or it's just fine. So, well, what do they think of the cafe itself? Roxanne says, however, this cafe has a nice atmosphere. It's comfortable and quiet. So would you say that the cafes in Taipei have a good atmosphere, or are they a little too noisy or small?
I think if you go there on weekdays, when people, most people are working, the atmosphere is great.
Okay. But
it's
what
not
about
too noisy, it's pretty quiet.
Okay.
But if you go there on weekends,
yes,
it's always crowded and noisy.
Okay. So
Maybe children are playing there, running around, don't you think?
Yeah, I guess so. Do we really go to cafes on weekends though?
Not really, but sometimes.
Okay, I don't know. I didn't think of it. Well, what does Kona respond to Roxanne by saying that the restaurant has a good, or the cafe has a good atmosphere? Kona responds by saying, right, and it has free Wi-Fi and many power outlets. It's a good place to study. So having a phone in your pocket is like having a whole library, right? So you want to keep it charged. You want to be able to use your computer to do things. But for somebody here, you never charge your phone. So maybe this cafe would be good for you where you could actually plug it in. But I do have a question.
Yeah.
In Taiwan, is it okay when you go to a cafe or a restaurant, is it okay to ask? To say, oh, excuse me, can I plug in my computer or plug in my phone if there's not plugs everywhere?
Oh, it's nice and polite that you ask. I'll just, plug my phone in.
Oh, so you'll just look for an outlet
Yeah.
and try to plug it in?
Right. I think most of the time they'll let you plug in your phone, but sometimes they tape the plugs.
Oh,
they
yeah.
tape the outlets.
Right.
So you can't plug in your phone.
Okay, can't be looking at Facebook then. All right. Well, Roxanne then says, I'm going to give it 5 stars on Google Maps.
Wow, that's nice of her. Do you give 5 stars often? No.
No.
Normally when I give, stars or leave a comment, that's because the place is terrible.
Right, yeah, that's kind of how people do it. They always do negative things when they
what
leave
about
a
you?
review. No, I'll leave good reviews if it's really amazing food. But if it's also really terrible, then I'll leave a bad review, but I won't say really bad things. I'll just say, oh, it's not that good.
It's okay, just fine.
Yeah, right. Okay. Well, what does Kona say then to that response after Roxanne says she's going to give it 5 stars? Kona says, yeah, I'll come here again.
They both like the cafe.
Yeah, so I think the cafe is a big hit for them.
Okay, now we have to go check out our vocabulary and back with review time.
All right.
今天要看到的第一个单字是一个形容词 fantastic， 极好的，非常棒的。那这边呢，我们看到啊，在课文当中，我们还可以把 very good 换上去说哈，或者是 wonderful、excellent、terrific 都可以。那如果你说，那真是棒极了 ，that's fantastic， 就可以这样子用。或者是某个人看起来状况很好 ，he looks fantastic， 也可以。或者是呢，有人做事做得很棒 ，she did a fantastic job， 你也可以用 fantastic 来形容。那相反的就是 very bad 或是 terrible。那单字例句给的是呢 ，The movie last night was fantastic. I really enjoyed it. 昨晚的电影真是太棒了，我非常喜欢。那第二个我们看到的单字是 later， 好，这是一个副词，代表稍后、待会。像是呢，你跟人家说待会见，那你就可以说 see you later 或是 catch you later。这个说再见的方式呢，代表你们很快就会再见面了。那如果你要用的是 no later than， 代表的是在某个时间之前。Please arrive no later than 9 a.m. 请你在9点之前就要抵达。那单字例句给的是 The manager is having a meeting right now. Please call her later. 经理现在正在开会，请稍后再打电话给他。那第三个是 quiet 这个形容词，这边形容是地方宁静的、不热闹的。Please be quiet in the library. library， 这个 quiet 就是在形容人要是安静无声的。好，或者是呢，你说某个人他安静的像老鼠一样，就代表他非常的安静，讲话非常的小声。你可以说 he or she is as quiet as a mouse。那相反，你可以说noisy 这个形容词。单字例句是 Mandy likes exercising in the park. It is quiet early in the morning. Mandy 喜欢在那座公园运动，那里清晨时人不多。那再来第4个单字是 study 这个动词，代表读书学习，后面你可以直接加一个科目，像是呢 study English, study math, study Chinese。那如果你加的是 abroad 这个副词 study abroad， 那就是到国外去读书。那名词的话呢 study 的意思是研究调查，像是呢 the study shows 代表研究显示。单字例句给的是呢 everyone in the class is studying for the test tomorrow， 班上每个人都在准备明天的考试。那再来到了 magic box， 我们要来看看课文里面他们在对话当中怎么样去形容他们的食物。如果真的是棒极了，非常棒的，你用 fantastic 来形容。那如果是不错，还蛮好的，你可以用 great 来说，好像是 my latte is great， 我的拿铁很棒很不错。那如果是味道啊，尝起来完美，你还可以用 perfect 这个字哦。那如果还 OK 可以接受，你就可以用 fine 这个字来形容，像是他说 Yeah, my sandwich is just okay， 或是 is just fine， 好，都可以说。
Review time.
Okay, everyone, this now brings us to our review time. So let's review the words that we have learned throughout the dialogue. All right, the first word we have is fantastic.
极好的，非常棒的。
Next one is later.
稍后，待会。
Next one is quiet.
地方宁静的，不热闹的。
And the last one is study.
读书学习。
Okay, so we are going to make sentences and see if you can guess where each word goes in the sentence. All right, so Elsie, see if you can guess where the words go. When I say blah, 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 that means you have to fill in the word.
Okay.
So, when we go to the library, we must be blah, blah, blah because a lot of people have to blah, blah, blah.
Oh, when we go to the library, we have to?
Or must.
We must be, not fantastic, right? We must be quiet because people there are studying.
People there are studying, or we are going to study. Yes.
We're going to study. So quiet and study.
Okay.
Okay, can you do the other two?
The other two in one sentence? All right, let's try. All right. Yesterday, I went to a blah, blah restaurant. And then, blah, blah, I
Went to?
went to another blah, blah restaurant.
Oh, okay. So yesterday I went to a fantastic restaurant.
Yes.
And later I went to another fantastic restaurant.
Right, yeah.
Okay, so both restaurants were fantastic.
They were both fantastic.
Okay, good for you.
All right. Well, hopefully you guys did as well. You can practice with your classmates and friends. And that's all the time we have for you today. Stay tuned for the next one. My name is Adam.
I'm Elsie.
Bye for now.
Bye.
Magic Box.
大家好，我就是跑声上水、上巧的查某囡仔王妍希。我总是窈窕美丽，我的造型拢是我家己设计的。最近我看到那个 Gucci 还是呢享内有出了呢新款包包。My bag is old.I want to get the new one. 哎呀，这个包包旧了，我呢想要换一个新的，这样我才有女主角的模样啊，对不对？我们看一下刚刚的句子吧。Bag 就是包包，那后面的 one 呢？它呢不是数字1吗？难道 one 当名词也有包包的意思吗？不是的，且听呢我娓娓道来。这边的 one 呢，其实是不定代名词的用法哦。 先讲一下，所谓代名词呢，就是英文里面用来代替已经讲过的东西了。例如呢，我们很常使用的 I、you、he or she 这些呢，人称代名词就是一种代名词了。例如啊，常听到呢有人说郑浩怎么样，谁个就演导长得好帅哦，郑浩 is so handsome， 他的肌肉好强壮 ，he is in a very good shape。前面呢我们已经知道是在说谁了，所以呢后面我们就用人称代名词来替代它。这里的 he 呢就是一种代名词。至于今天的主角不定代名词呢，顾名思义就是不一定，所以呢叫做不定代名词。马上就来介绍 one 当做不定代名词的用法喽。one 呢，我们刚刚讲过，就是数字1，它呢也可以用来当成不定代名词，用来取代前方出现过的名词。但是呢，因为它指的是不特定的一个 ，OK， 所以叫做不定代名词。举例来说呢，哎呀，我的包包呢好旧哦 ，My bag is old，OK， 后面呢我说我想买一个新的什么呢？当然是新的包包了。因为呢我们已经说过包包了，所以呢我们就可以用 one 来代替。I want to get a new one。这里的 one 呢就是指 bag， 但是呢是哪一个 bag 哪一个包包呢？是在菜市场买的，还是在百货公司买的？哎呀，不知道。不一定，所以这里的 one 就叫做不定代名词，这样子很简单吧？接下来就来看一下另外一个不定代名词哦 ，the other。举例来说呢，桌上有2粒芭乐，桌上有2颗芭乐哦。You ate one， 你吃了一个 ，I ate the other。OK， 我把剩下的那个吃掉了。假如呢剩下的不止一个，桌上呢有好多个芭乐，你吃的呢是剩下的随便一个，没有指定，不是剩下来的那一个。这时候呢，我们就要用第3个不定代名词，也就是 another。比方说I have 5 guavas， 我呢有5粒芭乐。You took one， 你拿走1颗。I took another， 我呢拿了另外1颗。我呢，你拿走1颗，我还剩下4颗，剩下4颗我拿了哪一颗都可以哦。这个时候呢，我们就是用 another。如果呢，我只有3颗芭乐 ，I took one， 我拿了1颗 ，You took another， 你拿了呢剩下2颗里面的随便1颗，这时候剩下最后1颗咯 ，He took the other。OK， 这样子3个不定代名词错综复杂的关系，你也搞清楚了吗？